So I've started this business consultancy business, and I had a guy contact me a little while ago, a few hours ago, and he says to me, Ken, is AI going to take my job? And I said, what's your job? What do you do? And he said, well, basically I make pizza in an Italian restaurant. I make the pizza and flip them in the air, and I make pizza in an Italian restaurant. So I said, yes, I think AI is definitely going to take your job because I've seen robots in China already making pizzas. I haven't seen them flipping them in the air, but I have seen them patting them down, spreading them out, pouring the sauce and cheese on, cooking them, and cutting them up and serving them. So, yes, AI is definitely going to take your job. I had another guy just a little while after that contact me with similar, same question. Basically, is AI going to take my job? And I said, what do you do? And he says, I drive an Uber car. My own car, but I drive for Uber, and I'm worried that AI is going to take my job. And I said, I've already seen videos of driverless cars, autonomous cars driving around with no driver. Some of them don't even have steering wheels. So pretty much AI is going to take your job. It already is, and pretty soon the closest you'll get to sitting in an Uber car is sitting in the back paying for the ride. Nobody will be driving that car. So yes, AI is definitely going to take your job. Shortly after that, another guy contacted me with the exact same question. He says, I heard you answered some people's questions about AI taking their job. So I was wondering, is AI going to take my job? I said, okay, what do you do? What's your job? He says, I don't have a job. I collect unemployment. I stand in line every 2 weeks and I collect a check from the unemployment office. So I thought, you know, you might be protected there. I can't see an AI robot standing in line every 2 weeks waiting for an unemployment check. I don't even think they get paid. How much you make a week? He says $125 a week. That's $500 a month. And you only got to stand in line twice a month? Yeah, he said. I think you're safe there. I think you're going to keep your job. I don't know how long, but AI is definitely not taking that job.